Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University, where I studied kinesiology and earned a specialization in health promotion. And today I would like to talk to you about how to get a flat stomach. Now, the first step here is that you switch your diet and that you go on something called the Primal Diet. Sometimes this is also called the Paleo Diet, and I myself am permanently on this diet. You know, when you're trying to get a flat stomach, most of your success or failure, I would say about 80% of your success or failure is going to depend on your diet, okay? That's why this is step one. That's why this is so important. There's more information about this diet on the internet, but here are some basics. You want to eat meats that came from grass-fed animals and wild fish and raw dairy, which your local farmer should have. If you can't find raw dairy, then dairy from grass-fed cows would be your second best choice. Pesticide-free vegetables, and some pesticide-free fruit. When it comes to fruit, berries are your best choice, and some nuts and seeds as well. Nuts and seeds, though, should be soaked in salt water or roasted before you eat them to remove some of the toxicity. Also, you can kind of get away with some grains as long as they are gluten-free grains, and those grains need to be sprouted or fermented before you eat them, and I'm sure there's more instructions on how to do this, again, on the internet. The second step to getting a flat stomach is that you trade traditional steady-state cardio for interval training. And what I mean by traditional steady-state cardio is, most people when they exercise, they go for these long jogs. They think by, taking a jog for like 40 minutes is the best way to lose belly fat. Well, it's not. Instead, you want to be doing intervals. What this means would be, you're better off going out to a field or a track and running sprints. Run a sprint for 20 seconds and then rest for 20 seconds, and then run a sprint again for 20 seconds and then rest for 20 seconds. So we want to be doing our cardio in intervals. And by the way, sprints are a very great exercise for flattening your stomach. There are actually three other great exercises for flattening your stomach, which I'll talk about in a second. But step 3 here is that you want to trade sit-ups and crunches for compound weight exercises, and don't be afraid to lift heavy. A lot of times, females in particular seem to struggle with this idea of lifting heavy. They're afraid they'll look like a man maybe if they lift heavy weights. That's not true, so don't be afraid to lift heavy. Some of these compound exercises would include deadlifts, squats, and lunges, and actually it was Mike Geary, who was sort of a master of obtaining that six-pack look, who recommended these exercises to me. So again, deadlifts, squats, and lunges. You can include sprints as well. And if you want to check out Mike's book, The Truth About Six-Pack Abs, you can do so. I'll actually put a link to his website below this video. And actually on his website, he has a couple of free videos you can watch on how to get a flat stomach. So if you want to check this out, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.